Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another videos. After seeing Eric Ten Hag the first Premier League debut season perfectly, Eric Ten Hag is now looking to improve next season our Manchester United squad by signing new players. We all know how much Eric Ten Hag is so focusing on getting a new player, focusing on signing a new player. You can see him from the interview or like a press conference. He always talk about we need investment. Look the other people, look the other clubs. The last January transfer window, Manchester United didn't sign really good player, but the other clubs did. So if other clubs sign a new player, if we didn't, we're gonna be left behind. So that is what he understands. That is what he already mentions about in the public. So I think he is pushing the executive or Richard Arnold or the Glazer to sign new players for him. So let's talk about that. Okay, so this is coming from the Athletic. Okay, this is the new report coming out from the Athletic saying Eric Ten Hag is Eric Ten Hag is ex-direct with the executives as he is with the players, and he has wanted Manchester United to work ahead of times so that at least one of the fresh face can arrive early in the window opening. This has resulted in talks taking place on Mason Mount, and he continues saying that Eric Ten Hag is pushing for Harry Kane. So when you talk about Mason Mount, I think most of our people or Manchester United fan doesn't want Mason Mount. I can see that, because if Eric Ten Hag is trying to build next season team based on this season tactic and strategy, Mason Mount is not the player we want. We need central midfielder who can drive the ball. We need central midfielder who can beat the press, like Andre Rabiot, the Caicedo, or like McAllister. So that unfortunately, Eric Ten Hag is not so passionate about getting this kind of player. So what he is so excited about is a Mason Mount deal. According to the last reported from the multiple resources, Eric Ten Hag is so upset with the Harry Kane and Mason Mount. Eric Ten Hag wants Mason Mount as early as possible of opening the transfer window in the summer, which means this is a very likely one. Eric Ten Hag is aiming to change his tactic for the next season. So it's like the 2020 or 2019-2020 Ajax. So when Frank de Jong leaves Ajax to join Barcelona, he changed playing with a single pivot player, like one defensive midfielder and two advanced number 8 role players. So this is what we are about to see next season, most likely, if we succeed to sign Mason Mount. Okay, if we succeed signing Mason Mount, this will probably be the tactic changing from the Eric Ten Hag for next season. So Eric Ten Hag doesn't even consider like a James Madison or some Latvia from the Yuri Telemans from Leicester City, because he wants a player who can be a versatile. He wants a player who can play like a 2 or 3 position. He wants a player who can be the press. He wants a player who can make a present. That is a Mason Mount. James Madison I love James Madison more than Mason Mount. Honestly, I love James Madison. The problem is Madison can only play for a number 10 role. I know he played like a couple of times for Leicester City, on the right hand side, but he is not that good on the right hand side. The best option for James Madison is number 10 role. So that is what Eric Ten Hag doesn't like. Eric Ten Hag only like a player who can play at least 2 different positions. That is what he likes. Unfortunately, not Anthony Santos, but as I said before, I think Eric Ten Hag is upset with Mason Mount because he wants to change his tactic next season. That's why I think Eric Ten Hag, is pushing to sign Mason Mount, and he wants to see new face before we start the preseason. As early as the sun transfer window open. So this is the Mason Mount deal. So the next one is the Harry Kane. So Harry Kane situation is so difficult. It's gonna be very difficult to make a deal with the Daniel Levine or like any other or like Tottenham Hotspur, because Harry Kane is so important for the Tottenham Hotspur, and he's the best striker as a secondary after Erling Haaland this season by scoring 30 goals for this Tottenham Hotspur. You can see how much he quality has. Okay, and then Eric Ten Hag is so important for the Tottenham Hotspur off the pitch as well. It's like how can you say, advertisement, there are brand deals. Harry Kane is so important, and he's an England captain, England national captain. That is one of the most important thing for Tottenham Hotspur. That is the pride that they have. That's why they don't want Harry Kane to go easily the other rival team in Premier League. They might want to let Harry Kane go easily on the other European giants, but not in the Premier League rivalry. They don't want to go. Okay, so that they don't want Kane to go. That's why I think they're trying to make a Kane deal. It's gonna be huge difficult for Manchester United, and we cannot afford without ocean price tag. So we're gonna see the next center forward, or are we gonna take spending too much time on Kane deal? Let's wait and see. But according to the multiple resources, they're suggesting that Harry Kane and Mason Mount is Eric Ten Hag's ideally striker and midfielder target, and he is now pushing for the United executive chairmen or like Richard Arnold to sign both of them. So let's wait and gonna see what's happened next. So what do you think about this situation? Do you think we can do get Harry Kane and Mason Mount? Make sure to comment below. Thanks for watching, guys.